Hi guys, it's me, Andrew Markowitz. This video is probably going to be a little bit shorter for once than my usual rants because I'm not actually going to watch this whole video. You can already tell I've watched a decent bit about this video. I will be leaving a link to this video in my description. I'm just kind of using this as a backdrop and a catch-all kind of drop for what I'm about to talk into. So basically, Nick Freitas is and his wife and their friend, I forget his name. Um, they get into this idea of there are three groups on the right now of these. The left has left me. Of the let's go back to the '60s, and then this other group that they want to call conservative, but the conservative isn't the right label for it. I think I have a right label for that, and I'm going to leave my comment in this video as well. Um, and the correct label for that is fundamentalist. It would be the label that I would best describe. Because the ideas on which this side ascribes to have been long eroded. The ground in which they had has been long eroded. And as Freitas' wife here so well puts, these are people who want to take back ground, not hold the ground. They want to take ground, take it back, pull back from the withering gaze, as per se. Um, and I think fundamentalist absolutely best describes that because a lot of what those people believe, these are like the core people on the right, um, which they even get into this video, and this video is really cool. They even get into the ideas of right and left aren't even great ideas or concepts to be perceiving people in. Um, they they come from the time of the French Revolution, um, and that trying to put these things on the scaling per spectrum is, as in all things, in all categorizations, tends to be foolish and never fully fits the idea in which you are trying to interpret, is the only way I can describe it. But I would describe them as the fundamentalists. This is the side I agree with. That I'm a fundamentalist Christian, I guess is the best way to describe it. I believe in the biblical word. I believe in uh, living that out as a Christian. And if you're wondering what that means, again, I constantly, as I've been saying in every one of my videos, read your Bible, look in the book, read it, comprehend it, look into things, understand things, and don't hear about it. Um, Listen to it. Don't look at it. Read it. And you will come to find what I have found. Yeah, so I think the right term for a lot of these people are traditional fundamentalists or a fundamentalist Christian. Because we're not Christian nationalists. We don't need the whole nation to be nothing but Christians and kick everybody else out. We're not um, conservatives because we're not trying to conserve ground. We want to gain ground and grow. Um, so the right word then would be fundamentalist. Because you have fundamental core values and ideas that you believe in and want to lay out and perceive in the world and want those ideas to prosper. So you're a fundamentalist. You have core ideas and beliefs. So that's my pitch. Is is we're fundamentalists. And specifically, the vast majority of us are probably Christian fundamentalists. And again, if you need to understand the Christian doctrine, take a read through the Bible and take a read of it. And reading requires comprehension of a text. So the Bible is a decently complex text and oftentimes does take some exterior learning about it and of it, similar to works such as Odysseus and Shakespeare, and understanding the cultural literacy of the time in order to actually understand what the hell you're reading, because you can't apply a modern lens to an ancient text. That's a dumb idea. So, in that aspect, we are fundamentalists. And that is what we should see ourselves as. And probably be okay with labeling ourselves, because it's not a terrible label to take up. To be a fundamentalist is to believe in fundamentals, to believe in core aspects of a belief and of a system, and want to preserve, grow, and maintain that system. And that's my pitch. I'm kind of just using this video as a backdrop. So that's going to be it for this little short video. I will catch you guys later. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. God bless.